Most Michigan drivers buckle up every time they get in the car. A new study shows our state seatbelt use rate is just under 93%. Kendall Wingrove with the Office of Highway Safety Planning is here now to tell us more about this study. Thanks for being here. Nice to see you.
Glad to be here, and thanks for having me on.
So the study shows that 92.6% of drivers use their seatbelt. That's actually up slightly from last year.
Yes, it was 92.6 last year, and it's up to 92.9 in 2022. Now, that's just a fraction of a percentage, but we're glad it's moving at least slightly in the right direction. A couple of years ago, it was up around 94%, and we saw a decline over a couple of years, and so we're glad to have the numbers stabilize and move slightly upward.
Yeah, absolutely. And even that small percent is really good news because every 1% increase even means fewer deaths.
Absolutely, and wearing your seatbelt is the easiest way to save your life or the life of a loved one or a friend or someone you know. It's easy, it doesn't cost anything, and it's standard equipment in all vehicles, and we just encourage everybody to do it. And yes, if we can get this last 7-8% of Michigan drivers and passengers to go ahead and buckle up, we would save dozens of lives every year.
Yeah. What are some things that the state's doing to get the word out to encourage this seatbelt use?
Every year we have a campaign called Click It or Ticket. It's in May through June, but we also have some paid advertising and educational outreaches, and we currently have 2 new commercials out, Perfect World and Something Stops You. And these are commercials that are designed to educate people and remind them to wear their seatbelt every trip, every time.
Yeah. This actually comes at a time when traffic deaths were up last year, pretty significantly too. As far back as 2009, we haven't seen a number like that.
Yes, unfortunately, the numbers have been moving in the wrong direction for fatalities, and we're going to try to do everything we can throughout the year to bring those numbers back down. Actually, Michigan reflects a national trend. The national numbers are the largest that they've been in over a decade, and so we're part of something that's going on all over the United States, and we hope to slowly but surely turn it around.
Yeah, absolutely. And real quick, what are some reasons people give for not putting their seatbelt on?
That is a complicated thing to figure out. Some people do it because of their apparel or just they want the freedom. And interestingly, even people who don't buckle up are often very careful to buckle up youngsters in the back seat, even though they may not buckle up themselves. So one thing we've tried to do is to impress upon those adults that are very careful to buckle up their youngsters that they too are precious cargo, especially to those very youngsters, that they buckle up. Those youngsters want to have their parents around for decades to come. And so we try to encourage those people who make those decisions, even good decisions for others in their family, to do it for themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, great advice, great information. Nice to see you. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.